Game 5 of the NBA Finals. The Hawks find themselves in a postseason deadlock at 2 games apiece. It is a critical turning point, and they know the time is now as they face a pivotal Game 5 against the Thunder. The NBA postseason coming up next.
Folks, it does not get any bigger than this. NBA Finals Game 5. We've watched these two battle it out. Now 2 games apiece, essentially a 3-game series, 2 of the next 3 to win the World Championship. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. And it's SGA in at the point. And for the Hawks, the post pairing, Johnson along with Porzingis. The backcourt guards are Young and Daniels. And it's MP in at the 3. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Everyone wants to see how they're going to respond to this challenge, Greg. Game 5 on the road, NBA championship on the line.
And you know, I think it's going to be key for them to just block out all the noise. You don't focus on what's being said or written about you. You just focus on the present moment because that's all you can control.
Terrific advice for these players. Here's MP. Backs in, coming off the assist from Young.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
SGA passes to Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace with a screen for SGA. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside, Porzingis. Back to MP. Porzingis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. MP dishes to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. At 3 off the mark. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They easily took Thursday's game.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
The coaching staff had them prepared with a great game plan, and they went out and executed it.
Here's SGA. And it's MP with the rebound.
Still trying to find their rhythm offensively. Just 1 for 4 so far.
Porzingis high post. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside. Able to practically play on top of the D.
Holmgren sets the screen for SGA. The Thunder with another miss.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Thunder have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Wallace kicks to Williams. From 11 feet away, Johnson with the rebound. The Hawks leading. Porzingis, and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. MP is number 1. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. The conversation quickly turned to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who coach called a problem. He's fast, he's strong, he's smart with the ball, coach said, so our defense is going to be working overtime to keep up with him, but we will keep up with him. Coach thinks his guys are up for the challenge tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And here is Holmgren. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Young. 5 to shoot. And that one's good, SGA.
Well, that's just too easy for Shai. If he gets that close to the rim, there's no chance.
Young pass to MP. The Hawks again can't hit.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now, here's MP. There's the drive. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, it is nice to be young. MP.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. And here now the Thunder. Now Holmgren. Pass to SGA. Here's Hartenstein. Goes up on the wing. And SGA gets it to go on the assist by Hartenstein.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
MP outside. Here's SGA. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And the catalyst for that break was the steal by Williams, showing you what an elite defender he is.
The Hawks trail by 4. MP with it. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Perfect. To the basket. That's just great teamwork.
So it's the Thunder now. SGA finds Hartenstein. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. No one covered. SGA's got 9 points.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Now, here's MP. Porzingis with a screen on Williams.
Oh,
Ball's
God damn
loose.
it.
And the Thunder pushing it up now. Holmgren wide open. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
And here is MP. After the three-pointer from Chet Holmgren. Just 4 to shoot.
Nope.
SGA with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Wallace kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. And that comes off the assist by SGA. He has 5.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Porzingis. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Dyson Daniel. And then for Oklahoma City, Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Now, here's MP. To the inside. And Okongwu slams it in.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Hartenstein with a screen on Johnson. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Dort. No good on the 3. The Hawks trail by 9. Alexander Walker finds MP. To the paint. Here's SGA. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Now, here's MP. Young for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Williams' shot is off. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 11-point game. Young,
These are exactly the type of looks this team wants from Young. He will feel confident shooting off the catch in that area.
now here's Caruso. Scoreless thus far.
Nope.
SGA. Young with the steal.
Nope.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Williams. We've got 1:48 left here in the opening quarter. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points in the game. Lock at 6. Nice move. And that one drops. And it's 7 points here for Jalen Williams.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Young pass to MP. We've got 1:13 left in the first. And he comes up with the deuce.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Outside, Dort. Back to SGA. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, the post pairing, Johnson along with Porzingis. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Screen by MP. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And how about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
The Thunder leading by 15. Outside Williams. Wallace outside. From outside, off the mark. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Down low is Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Oklahoma City was all business. He scored 45 points and did what he always does. He got others involved. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the role. He's in rhythm. He can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Outside, Dort. Pass to Caruso. Jacks up a 3. Porzingis with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 14. MP looking around. Inside, Porzingis. And the rejection by Holmgren. Here's Williams. Johnson with the defensive effort. Hawks have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. MP, no good. The Thunder leading by 14. And here is Caruso. 8 points for him. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So for the Hawks, Okongwu comes in for Porzingis. Young is subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And then for Oklahoma City, Jalen Williams comes in for Chet Holmgren. NSGA subbed in for Alex Caruso. MP passes to Okongwu.
Good instincts from MP. That kind of passing wins the respect of your teammates.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. 17 points was their biggest margin. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort to the inside. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Over Johnson. Williams missing again.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting.
Power that baby down!
Oh my goodness! And Johnson giving these fans a show.
Pass to Wallace. Here's Dort.
Nope.
And it's sent back by Okongwu. Now, MP. He's got 8. Down low. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Okongwu. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
Now, MP. After Lou Dort's three-pointer that didn't go. And Okongwu slams it in.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Here's SGA. He's got 14. Over in the corner, Dort. No good again that time. The Hawks trail by 6. 1:53 left in the second quarter. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Onyeka Okongwu, number 1. Porzingis, he's checked in for Okongwu. Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Williams. Wallace against Daniel. Shoots. The Thunder with another miss. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. To the paint. MP with it. He's got 8. Porzingis with a screen on Williams. Here comes MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 10.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And so Mark Dagnall calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Well, let's pump the brakes right here. Put a Band-Aid on this, and you've got to turn it around. The momentum is going the other way.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Thunder. Chad Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Kicks it out to Holmgren. They need this one. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. The Hawks trail by 7. Screen by MP. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the half. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Pass to SGA. Hartenstein against Johnson. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And the Thunder another 3.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Now here's MP. He's got 10. Teardrop shot. No good. And stolen by MP. And so it's Oklahoma City going into the break with a 10-point lead. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Obviously, they've been locked in from range. Your confidence grows as each shot goes in. It becomes contagious.
Yeah, in the second half, though, they got to mix it up a little more because those who live by the 3, you know the rest.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. If they can steal this game on the road and go up 3-2, they put themselves in great position, Kenny.
Well, they've got to win one on the road if they're going to advance. Better hear now.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Chet Holmgren has been sensational.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
The Hawks trail by 10. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. Johnson's shot is off.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the 3. So it's Atlanta now. To the middle, here's MP, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
What heart by MP, going through contact there and converting.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And here is Wallace. Holmgren outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Now, here's MP. Second half just getting started, about a minute play. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And what a luxury to run pick and roll with Porzingis. He can roll to the basket or pop out for that jump shot.
The shot by Williams, no good.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
The shot from 20 feet away. And that one's good. MP's got 5 points now this quarter. Oklahoma City leading by 3. SGA passes to Holmgren. Now Williams. Holmgren with a screen on MP. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Daniels with the steal. Inside. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Daniels. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And their all-around play has been the key to chipping away at this deficit.
Now, here's Holmgren. 19 points in the game. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, he's a big guy, but he's also very athletic. Hartenstein's playing well above the rim.
Down low, here's MP. Nice D from Williams.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Wallace finds SGA. Hartenstein with the screen on Daniels. The kick out to Williams. No good with the triple.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Now, here's Holmgren. The teardrop falls in. Holmgren's got 21.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that could carry on well throughout the year.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. MP against Williams. The drive by MP.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Wallace kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein passes to SGA. Can't hit from 12. The Hawks trail by 3. Here's MP. MP converting the top bucket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Porzingis.
That's a great read by Jalen Williams. He saw the defender closing out, and he stayed with his offense.
And Williams drops them both. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. MP outside. And outside. No good. That would have tied it. The Thunder leading by 3. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Hartenstein with the screen for Holmgren. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Screen by Porzingis to the paint. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
Wallace outside. Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
Porzingis finds MP. Back to Porzingis. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Thunder with the lead. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Nobody near Williams. A three-pointer, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
MP with it. Picked up by Hartenstein. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Smart play by young MP. Saw his man, might have a better look, and he found him.
Oklahoma City shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Williams passes to Hartenstein. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to MP. Screen by Porzingis. Here's MP. Right to the rack. It's MP. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And they also deserve a lot of credit for getting points off turnovers. Their hustle has allowed them to take advantage of those opportunities.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take his chance to talk to his guy. And the Hawks making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. SGA passes to Williams. To the left wing. Looking to end his cold spell. Rebound by the Hawks. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backdoor.
MP passes to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's SGA. 14 points for him. Now, here's Holmgren from the arc. Atlanta leading by 5. Pass to Johnson. Back to MP. This one for 3.
Nope.
And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's Dort on the wing. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Young finds MP. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Williams. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Just hasn't been his night so far, and if he's unable to find his rhythm, this might be a long night for them.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Now, here's SGA. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Reza Shea. Here's Wallace. Rebound by the Hawks.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Johnson and Okongwu man the post positions. Reza Shea is out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's MP in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Thunder trailing by 16. Caruso, the pass to Wallace. Back to Caruso. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Dort with a screen for Wallace. Just 5 on the clock. A wide open look here for MP right side. Okongwu with a screen on Dort. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Okongwu slams it in.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Bounce pass Wallace. Pass to Caruso. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's an 18-point lead. Okongwu with a screen on Caruso. MP kicks to Daniels. 5 on the clock. Unloads. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams. The Thunder have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Fires from deep. That shot off.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Jumps up, and he jams it with authority.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Atlanta making some changes. Zinkas, he's checked in for Okongwu. And Trae Young subbed in for Reza Shea.
God damn it.
For the Thunder, Chad Holmgren comes in for Alex Caruso. NSGA subbed in for Dort. Here's Wallace, or Zinkas with the block.
And there was a time when Zinkas was good for several rejections at the rim like that per game. Most would-be scorers have learned that about him.
Now Williams, following the three-point attempt by MP. Williams passes to Wallace. Holmgren is doubled. Outside for SGA. Atlanta with the rebound. MP's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Porzingis with a screen on SGA. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
And both free throws good for Porzingis. Thunder trailing by 18. Here's Williams. That's good, and SGA with the assist. And that's 17 points here for Jalen Williams. Young pass to MP. To Porzingis to the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got 9 points here in the second half.
And inside the paint, Johnson is becoming very consistent. He knows what angle to take.
For 3, Holmgren. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him. And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
Young looking it over. Here's MP. Now Porzingis, and another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Young against SGA. Hartenstein with the screen for SGA. Hartenstein, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
What you notice all the time about Isaiah Hartenstein, it's how much effort he gives, particularly when it comes to things like rebounding and defending. There's a reason Isaiah Hartenstein is an NBA champion.
He hits both from the stripe. The Hawks leading by 18. Screen by MP. Young outside. Now MP. 4 on the shot clock. Count the basket. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Williams. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Holmgren can't hit.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look. And they came to play tonight, asserted their will, a terrific performance, and it'll go down as a crucial Game 5 win for Atlanta.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this win will put them right on the cusp of the championship. They'll be holding a 3-2 lead with 2 shots to win the title.
Yeah, and it looks like they're fully prepared to get the job done in Game 6. This was no fluke performance tonight. This was a team asserting itself and showing it has the ability to rise up when the stakes are at their absolute height.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Well, when you notch a triple-double, you affect the game in every way. Just a great game for him tonight.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Holmgren. Alex Caruso comes in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. And Okongwu slams it in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the bucket by the Hawks. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
Great execution out of the pick and roll. Shea with a perfect delivery.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe just a little bit easier, knowing they're just one win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Just gigantic, you're right. As we send you over to Jennifer Quintana from the sideline.
Big win for you guys, MP. We know when your team turns up the defensive intensity, you hit another level. You had a few steals tonight that seemed to ignite your side. Talk about that.
Could have had more, you know? I'm trying to be a legendary pest out there. That's what this team deserves, and it's what they're going to get from me going forward.
Can't wait to see it, MP. Thank you.
Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. And that concludes our coverage of Game 5 of the NBA Finals. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
All right, we're here with Mr. and Mrs. MP after their son Notch's third win of the NBA Finals.
Woo.
I got to ask y'all, when did y'all know MP was capable of something like this?
Last week, maybe?
Oh, stop.
No. Somebody's got to keep him humble. I mean, he's got Xander over here following him around like he's the president of the United States of America.
Hey, who knows? One day I might be.
Oh.
Hey, MP 2044.
Okay, MP. MP's always been passionate about his interests, so it's no surprise to see him rise to the top of his profession like this.
Thanks. Y'all don't mind me asking, what were some of these other interests before basketball took center stage?
Complaining about what's for dinner, refusing to go to school unless his favorite socks were clean.
Right.
Why do y'all feel the need to keep bringing up things from when I was like 4?
I'm still scarred. And you were real pain back then.
Oh, you were. Will you be nice?
Get him.
MP used to love to draw. He would sit at his crafting table for hours, coloring and sketching. And this was at about 6, 7 years old. And most kids at that age, they can't even sit still for 5 minutes. But he had this incredible level of concentration. It was really impressive.
And then he started playing the piano. And that was a nightmare.
Whoa. No. Let's be honest. I was nice with the piano. Nice.
Now you are. But it took you 2 or 3 years of banging away all day long, hours and hours.
Obviously, I have the most supportive father in the world, as you guys can clearly see.
Hey. Like I said, we're just trying to keep the kid humble.